Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie ESTHER here. This is my second YouTube channel called Funko Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures that you see here behind me. And well, today we got another box from Australia from our friends down at PopCultcha. And I don't know, at this point, just gonna assume there's gonna be damages. We have some crumpling on this edge here, thing on this corner. I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna assume that there's gonna be damages inside and be pleasantly surprised if there aren't any. I don't know what else to think at this point. Been having a run of bad luck with PopCultcha, so let's see what happens here this time. I just got to notice that my third, I remember if you watched the last couple of videos, I said I had 3 orders coming from PopCultcha. They just shipped today my Disney D23 convention stuff. So this should probably all be San Diego convention. No, sorry, New York City Comic-Con convention stuff here. So let's see what happens here. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. We have 2 edges of a bubble curtain packaging here. We might be all right. We might come out of this okay. We might come out of this okay. Look at all the bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. Get out of here, you. More bubble wrap. What do we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 pops. 2 edges of bubble curtain. I am excited. Don't see a pin in here pressed up against any of my pops, damaging it. We might be all right. All right, let's get started here. I do not remember which store these are all shared exclusives to. I'm probably not going to go through and show you this came from this store, this came from that store. It doesn't matter. They're all New York City Comic-Con exclusives that were shared with other retailers. Again, I've talked to you about this many times about how way easier for me to order all these in one shot from PopCultcha rather than trying to order this one from Target, this one from Walgreens, this one from Walmart, blah, blah, blah. Get them all at once from Australia. Saves me a lot of headache, even if we do get damages from time to time. So let's get right into it here. If I do remember off the top of my head who the exclusive is with, I'll say it, but otherwise I don't know. So this is part of the Simpsons series. I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this box. This is part of the Simpsons series. Jimbo Jones, one of the bullies on the schoolyard, with Bart Simpson there. Yeah, this one looks really nice. Very happy. Yeah, we might be in luck today, folks. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this one is Kelly Kapoor. I actually ordered this one from Walmart. It went up on the Walmart website here locally, and I had it delivered not too long ago. So I ordered another one just in case this one came damaged. But it looks fine, so I'm going to have a spare of that. Not a big deal. Oh, boy, look at this. From Disney, we got Professor Owl. Some of these you could only get from the Funko shop, which doesn't ship to Canada. So that made it even more urgent for me to get these from New York City Comic-Con. And I was very happy to see that for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because Toys R Us is dropping the ball with the exclusivity agreement that they have with Funko for Canada, but for whatever reason, I could order all of the New York City Comic-Con stuff from Australia without regional restrictions. About a year ago, they started to cut off the tap, and they made it so that convention pieces were regionally restricted to Canada for, I don't know how long, a certain period of time, maybe up to a year. And I was like, oh, wow. So it made it very difficult for me to get convention pieces. Have to hope that they're still in stock a year later and that the regional restriction gets lifted, that they'll finally ship those leftovers to Canada a year later. Who wants to wait a year? I want to get it now. I want to get it while the ink is still wet on the box. That's when I want it. So first day these came out, I happened to look on their website and I noticed that they were not regionally restricted to Canada. So I was like, let's go. And we loaded up the cart. 12 different pops here. All right, we got this one next. looking pretty good. This is Borat, and it's very nice. I think this was Toy Tokyo exclusive. Borat. Pretty funny one. I heard that one sold really well too, so I think that one might get in the future. Who could say? Here's another cool one. I'm actually going to get another one of these for my son because he was like, "That's really cool, Dad." This is Steve from Blue's Clues with his handy dandy notebook. That's a nice pop there. Look, it's got Steve and Blue on the back. I saw that the actor who plays Steve has been autographing these. He autographed some of these at New York City Comic Con, and he wrote, "I never stopped thinking about you," or "I never forgot you" on the boxes, signed Steve, and he put a little paw print. It's so adorable the way he's been autographing those pops. Oh, this is a really cool one too. Yosemite Sam as the Black Knight from Looney Tunes. They have never made a Yosemite Sam pop up to this point. So that's a pretty cool one. I was very excited to see that one come through. I think this was a Funko Shop exclusive. Can't remember. Here's another bully from the Simpsons schoolyard. This is Ernie. Am I going to try to say his last name? Kearney from The Simpsons. That's a nice looking one. This is great. You know what? If I get through these next two pops, I think everything else is going to be in shape. I think we did great on this one. Roger Rabbit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? With the kisses on his face. That's a great pop there. Love that one. Love that one. Next, we got Merida. I saw this one sold out really quick on the Funko Shop, so I was pretty happy to get that one. Merida from Brave. Very nice one. Disney Pixar movie there. Looks really good with her bow and arrow. Got the arrow knocked in the bow there. Very nice looking pop. Yeah. Kaboom cereal. This is one of the ad icons. A little known cereal called Kaboom. I think this one's from the 60s. I don't remember ever seeing it as a kid myself. Vitamin C enriched cereal. Oh, vitamin and iron cereal. Kaboom cereal. I don't remember ever seeing that one, but I do like my ad icons and my cereal mascots for sure. I wanted to get this one. I think this one was also Funko Shop exclusive. Then we got another one from the Parks and Recreation series here. Mona Lisa Saperstein. Slowly trying to put these Parks and Recs figures together. I'm missing the early ones. But the wave on the back here, I have all of these. But the earliest ones, the series ones, are pretty hard to come by now. So I'm going to try and track those down bit by bit. And here's another one I'm very excited about. Part of the Disney series. Clarabelle the Cow. That's a cool one there. I like that a lot. One of the lesser known Disney characters, I would say. With Mickey and Goofy and Pluto, Clarabelle is probably one of the ones that you would name towards the end, but after Daisy Duck. So I don't think Clarabelle gets the love she deserves, but that's a great looking pop there. Well, what do you know? So I didn't get a pin. I don't know. I think I was supposed to get a pin with this, but after what happened with the pin and Batman, I'm perfectly okay with not having a pin, unless it's like taped in the bubble wrap or whatnot. But these all look amazing. I'm so happy with this order. Redemption, PopCultcha, especially since they're convention exclusives and hard to come by. Very happy with this. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all these in Protectos and put them on one of those new shelves that I got from Canadian Tire yesterday, right? So, you know, Paulie, at the object here is to put these pops on video and fill up the shelves and and all of your back stock. You know, if you start buying more pops, if you start buying pops faster than the amount that can be held on the shelves, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have to turn you in. We're gonna have to have an intervention. The idea of buying these shelves is not to put your foot on the gas and buy more pops. you're supposed to try and get the Pops that you have cataloged and up on these shelves, right? Yeah, sure. Let me show you the box. So we had the 2 curtains of bubble wrap in here, and this is spacious. I was concerned when the postman brought this morning, but let me show you this. Wow. Look at that. Look at the room we had. So we had this edge here with bubble wrap and the top with bubble wrap. So that gave us enough room for cushion, you know, back and forth. Any box hits on the side were absorbed and no damages. Very, very happy with that. I hope to see that continue more. I've been trying, I noticed that on the website, I often try and see, well, what's the most amount of figures I can order before the price of shipping increases? And it seems like 12 is the magic number. So normally, I don't know what has changed, but normally when I would order 9 Pops, the shipping rate would increase and I would be limited to 8. I'd have to do them in orders of 8. And now, I don't know for what reason, I don't know why I did it, but I noticed that I could now extend it to 12 for the same shipping rate. So I'm gonna try and do more of that. So it helps me get more Pops all at once at a pretty well fixed shipping rate. So that's worked out well. So, and the way this shipped, seeing this as 12, it works out okay. Knock on wood in the future. I think the next order I have coming is also an even dozen. And my son will be happy. He's not going to be happy that they only shipped it today, because I thought that one was well on the way. But my son will be very happy to get his own Steve, because he's got his own Blue from Blue's Clues. But he'll be very happy to get his own Steve to go with Blue. Great Pop. Like, do you think they're going to make the others? Like, I don't know. But, oh my gosh. What? No way. Huh. Look at this. There's a paw print on the side of the box. I'll be darned. What in the world? Wow. What the heck? That is wild. I don't know if I've ever seen Funko do something like that before. It's remarkable. I'm very surprised. Because that would have to put this whole cellophane piece through another part of production to put the paw print on it. What a cool touch. That is really, really amazing. Huh. What a nice little added feature. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow, because we are going to get these shelves filled, and we're going to show you all the Pops that are around the house waiting to be put on the shelves, right? I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. Have a great day. Bye-bye.